Hey guys, classichomer here, welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid Randomized Edition. So I could go up and get a thing. I think that, I don't even know what that is, but it's not a unique item. It's just, you know, an energy tank or a super missile or a missile or a power bomb. Or I could go down here because this is going to be cooler. It's Crateria, and he's probably not going to be that hard. I got enough missiles and super missiles. As long as I don't screw up too badly, I should be able to beat him. And all you want to do is keep shooting him in the mouth, kind of like you did with Crateria. He even has the same sound effects, which I guess is a little disappointing, but whatever, it was 1994. Wow, can I not shoot him in the beak and shoot him in the mouth? Or the hand repeatedly. Come on, in the mouth. Back, foul beast! But what you're basically doing is a walk the plank fight. Okay, fine. If you're going to keep doing that, then I'll switch to regular missiles and not waste my supers. You can get multiple missiles in at once if you shoot quickly enough. And you can just shoot him as he opens his mouth. Really screw his day over. Hey, come on. His goal is to push you back into a spiked wall. Your goal is to push him out onto those blocks. Which is kind of a unique boss. They don't do that too often. Whoop. Tried to switch to super missiles and went over them. Because now he's really just trying to run me off. But then he falls in and dies. And normally you wouldn't have the grapple beam, so you would have to just sit there and watch him die. I'm just going to leave his dying body to get some power bombs. Because I can. Alternatively, I guess I could have space jumped over here. Oh, that was kind of fun. Hey look, bubbles. Whoa. He's coming back! For our insolence, we are going to get attacked and then the spike wall's going to fall on us and kill us. Or his skeleton's just going to come out and crumble. Like it always does. And come out this way, and I can actually get into the... Well, this isn't actually lower Norfair, but this is kind of lower Norfair-ish. It's still regular Norfair, but it's the lower parts of it. And there's an energy tank. Okay. I was about to be disappointed because I thought that was supposed to be a unique item. But actually, I'm pretty cool at getting an energy tank. Is there a hidden thing? Nope. Okay. And you wouldn't normally get their space jump. You would normally grapple beam this guy from the other wall, or maybe if you could jump up high enough, you would grapple him and get over there. You know, like jump off that guy and do it with the high jump boots. That kind of thing. I don't really care. The whole point is that I can sequence break. We go down there normally, but let's go through this a little backwards. If I can. I can't because super missile door. Damn it. Not even super missile door. Super missile shutter. They stop you from getting places. Like that's the big stopper point kind of thing. What's over there? Apparently a power-up. I like power-ups. Let's get it. Let's save my super missile since I'm so low. Went a little crazy when fighting Crateria. Let's run past these guys. And then do this because I just... Ooh, hello energy tanks. I'm feeling better about my UI there. It was looking like I didn't have any energy. It's like not having any hearts in Zelda. It's a little depressing. It makes you feel like you're not as far in the game as you actually are. I mean, by this time, I think in a regular game, I could have 6 energy tanks. Maybe more. Especially if you're really hunting for them. So just kind of progressing. Now let's see what's down this way. We should be heading towards the grapple beam, but without the speed booster, I'm not sure I can get through. Oh, never mind. Yes, I can get through this wall. You would normally speed booster and do a really awesome jump, which I'm a little disappointed I can't do right now. I'll come up here, get this, and then... Oh, this will be a little more interesting than space jumping everywhere. Assuming I could actually land the shot on that thing. Oh well. You would speed boost your jump all the way over here, basically following the same trajectory I just did. To get to this room, which would have the grapple beam, and now has... Holy crap, plasma beam! Okay, that's fun. Plasma beams will basically allow me to, well, they shoot through enemies and walls. Well, not walls. Wave beam does that. But with them together, they do both. But if I turn off the wave beam, see it's only one beam instead of two oscillating. And if I charge it, it does that. Which is actually a pretty powerful attack, as I recall. It's one of the faster ways to fight the final boss, I think. Assuming you're not using glitchy beams like the chainsaw beam or the murder beam or the time warp beam, whatever the hell you call those. I'm not entirely sure how you make those again, but they're ridiculous. And you would normally come out here doing this. There's nothing up here? Yeah, I don't think there's a single thing up here. There's no reason to actually go this way other than I feel like it. And... do they seriously expect you to wall jump up there? They can't. Oh wow, those guys die with power bombs? Maybe it's their more powerful brothers I'm thinking of that don't. Maybe they do actually expect you to just, like, wall jump up this and then grapple beam. Huh. I didn't think they expected you to do anything that advanced. Well, good on them. People should learn how to wall jump. Not that I'm particularly good at it, I'm just saying it's a good skill to have. I hate water. Water in this game is kind of a jerk. Glad I had at least one super missile left to go through there. And I cleared everything out down there, right? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, plasma beam's pretty cool. Let's go check out, let's go do all that stuff I was talking about back in Brinstar. Mostly because I mentioned it and then didn't do it and want to get out of the lava. Which is surprisingly difficult to do without the high jump boots. And there's nothing else over there. I got those power bombs and that should have been it, I think. I actually don't know where everything in the game is, so sorry if I'm like walking past power-ups and it's really bothering somebody. Terribly sorry, but I don't know the game as well as I probably should. But I've only played through the original game, I think, like 3 or 4 times anyway. Hey, at least the first time I did it was on the actual cartridge. Because, you know, I have that. Let's just get over here the easy way. Another energy tank. Sweet. I like energy tanks. I really, really like them. And that basically clears out everything I could even do around here. Like, I wish I could, go into this room up here with the speed booster stuff. Over here. But as far as I know, unless you can do the mock ball trick and get through here, I can't access this right now. Even though there's power bomb blocks right there, and that would be really cool to go through. Oh, right, the game sort of makes you do some work to get out of here if you come this way and screw it up. So, oh well. Like I said, I'm not actually screwed right now because I have space jump. I can get out. That's really nice. Technically easier than what you would normally do, which would have be having high jump boots and ice beam. Don't need to go back to the right. I don't think anything there is ever there again. Let's go and blow this up just because we can. Whee! Oh, whoa! I got regular jump because I was jumping early. That's kind of weird. Then, you know, as soon as I hit something, it stopped acting like a normal jump. Aw, Plasma Beam cannot kill that thing. I'm not sure anything can. Except for maybe freezing them and shooting them with missiles or something, you know, like in Metroid. Oh, wow, I just thought of that. What if I never find the Ice Beam before I get to the Metroids? That could be dangerous. What's in here? I thought there's a map room here, but no, it's an energy room. Kinda equally useless to me right now. Anyway, you would normally Ice Beam these guys and then use them as platforms to get up. But since I don't have the Ice Beam, I'm just gonna do this. Alternatively, I kinda wanted to stay on those power bombs, so I can blow that door open. Because I want to go in there. Because there's a unique item I can get, and it's pretty easy to get now. It's also one of the few dark rooms in the game, which I kind of like. I wish they did more of these. These enemies around here are illuminating the room, and should you touch them or shoot them, they die. And doing so removes some of the light in the room. So, kind of dark, getting darker. And yeah, you would normally, wow, not want to do that. You see, now the normal platforms on the ground are really hard to see. I don't want to get hit. Like, you see how dark these walls are? Like, some of them aren't, and I think that may be a glitch or something. And the grapple beam blocks are perfectly visible, but a lot of the stuff gets hard to see because you took out all the light. Don't do that. You'd be flying blind at some point. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about ever finding the Ice Beam. I think this would normally be the X-ray scope. So, cool. Nice to have something different. Let's not fail with bombs. There we go. And just do this. Take out any blocks that might be in the way. And, oh! What? What did... Oh, no, what did I just do? Oh. Okay. Ah, I activated it and deactivated... Okay. I thought I completely fucked myself. That was scary for just a moment. Okay. And I'll just space jump because it's faster. Especially if you get a running start. Oh, you sons of bitches! Being right in the way. Also, this place is surprisingly difficult to get into without grapple beam, but totally possible. I think. Holy crap. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. So I feel like I had high jump boots at one point, but not grapple beam or space jump, and still made it over here. Like, it was just a really difficult wall jump to get up here, and then soak damage on the spikes. That kind of thing. See? Platform. And then dead. And not space jumping correctly. But and this is basically like the fully powered beam, I think. Having plasma and wave and ice. Which I should show the Ice Beam's power bomb combination. If I could pause the game. Apparently the game doesn't want you to pause when you lay a power bomb. So you go ahead and charge up your Ice Beam, and then you get like a Gradius style shield, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's a fun little thing. But let's have everything equipped just because it's generally more useful. I just love the fact that Super Metroid allows you to do that. And the other 2D Metroid games don't have a unequipped function to them. I'm not really sure why. Like, that was a cool thing. Why did they take it out of the future games? I don't know. By the way, this is such a really hard place to get through if you aren't using the things you're supposed to have. I should just leave those on, because you have to kill those guys with super missiles, wall jump up there, shoot that ceiling out so you can make it back up. But since you shot, you lost your spinning, so you have to go back from the bottom and then get out of the fucking plant. And have a really hard time getting back up there. And have to do it before the blocks regenerate. Which is just ridiculous. What else is ridiculous is me using all my power bombs because I can. Hey, whatever. The game gives all of them to me. I will go ahead and use them. And this, I think, is the original room where you get the power bomb. As such, there are power bombs here. And I think there's one other power bomb spot that is still constant, which is this one. I have not seen anything other than power bombs spawn here in a random game. Other than that, I think that's all for the constants. So, I have a lot of power bombs. That sort of sucks. I'd rather have more energy tanks or super missiles or something. Because I don't think I mentioned it, but the quantities of these things is also randomized now. Like, there's still a set number of pickups, but since anything could be anything, more or less, other than, you know, the exceptions I've already mentioned, you could end up with like over 100 power bombs, or more energy tanks than the UI can present and show. So, you know, there are things that can happen. Cool, interesting, different things. By the way, that's fake and there's an energy tank down here. Yes! I like getting energy tanks. It's pretty helpful. Let's, apparently fail to jump out of here. Come on, get out of there, Samus. And that's why I hate these guys. God, that is such a just kick in the dick. God. Okay, well, let's leave here the way that we normally would. This will take us back to the surface, to Crateria, and pretty close to the wrecked ship. I could go into the wrecked ship if I wanted to, and I kind of do, but I also kind of don't, because, well, now I have all these things, I can explore areas that I've already been and find more pickups. Like, there's areas that I can access now with power bombs that I didn't have the first time I went into Brinstar. And I guess I could have turned around and explored them then, but, well, I didn't. And there's a couple rooms up here that I can get to now, which would be worth looking into. I can also use my ship to refill my everything, especially super missiles, because I'm not well equipped on my super missiles right at the very moment. Normally, I think you would use the speed booster and shine spark your way up here, which I'll explain shine sparking should I ever get the speed booster. But since I have space jump and I don't have the speed booster, I'll just do that. And access another hot room. For some reason, all the way up here, there's a bunch of lava in a really hot room. I don't know why, but it's here. And there's a power bomb. I'm not sure you should call that lava. That might actually be acid, which, you know, the only distinction is that the gravity suit protects you from the lava completely, but it doesn't from the acid. Anyway, that's there. And there's my ship. Yeah, I should probably end this episode off now, but I'm not going to, because there's one area I want to go to, and if I mess it up, I just want to tell you guys that I'll get the other thing between episodes, so I don't, like, waste your time and shit. So, that would be a really good place to stop. But we're not going to, we're going to come all the way up here, which is another place I would imagine you would shine spark to get to the first time. But you could probably make it up here with just, like, high jump boots and wall jumps and bomb bounces. Which is good for you if you can. I'll just space jump up here, thank you. To another really hot room full of acidy badness, and this is doable with bombs, but why would you? I guess if you want to show off how badass you are. I am not that badass, so no, leave me alone. I'll just blow everything up with my power bombs. And space jump to safety. Come over here and find more super missiles. Freaking sweet. And can I blow that? No, I have to actually lay a bomb, and now the lava acid came. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna soak some damage apparently. Samus is playing tank. Wow, why am I making MMO references? Oh, anyway, I want to come over here and blow a bunch of things up and jump into spikes and get our ass kicked. Doesn't matter because we made it through the hard part. Here, I want to make it exactly between these two blocks. No, damn it! Not very good at doing that. But if you make it between those two blocks, they're sync blocks. And when you land on them, you'll take out all of them as you come down, and be able to get both of these items, which I think were both like normal missiles, so it's pretty cool. There's super missiles there. Since I screwed it up, I'm going to come back through here off screen and get that again. Get through there again, and then get the super missiles instead. By the way, I think there's sync blocks there that for some reason I didn't know about for like a really long time. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode off here, go do that off screen, and meet you guys probably back down in the old Metroid 1 style looking place. So I will see you guys then, later.